Human musical preferences originate in the acoustic patterns of everyday speech, mirroring our evolutionary sound-making system. Researchers are identifying the building blocks of music within the specific frequencies of the human vocal tract, rather than in mathematical equations. By functioning as an acoustic mirror of our own voices, music serves as a direct extension of our biology. For centuries, music was defined by the mathematical ratios of Pythagoras. This view persisted into modern cognitive science, where experts like Steven Pinker labeled music auditory cheesecake, an ornamental byproduct of other traits. Recent neuroscience provides a different perspective. By mapping brain structures processing sound, scientists found evidence for a biological origin for musical harmony. This marks a transition from relying on elegant algorithms to studying the messy, real-world sounds of human life. To understand why we enjoy certain melodies, we must look at our biological heritage instead of just the physics of sound. At Duke University, researchers analyzed a vast selection of speech sounds across various languages to find common acoustic patterns. They sliced countless speech segments into random bytes, discarding their meaning to isolate the primary frequencies. The data revealed a direct correlation. The set of frequencies emphasized in human speech corresponds to the 12 intervals of the chromatic scale. These speech building blocks form the literal keys of musical expression we use today. We prefer these specific scales because they provide a familiar echo of our biological sound-making instrument. This explains why laboratory animals often show no interest in human music. They lack the specific biological affinity for the frequencies we produce. Species like birds and monkeys evolve sound preferences based on the unique vocal environments of their own ancestors. A cat's preference for a good tune would likely be built from their own vocalizations, such as yowls and meows, rather than human scales. Every species perceives music through the lens of its own soundscape, creating a series of distinct biological languages. Research from the University of Toronto shows this music-speech link is present at the very start of human life. Infants perceive music and speech on a single continuum. Mothers around the world use musical speech to regulate an infant's emotions, utilizing a tone halfway between song and talk. This communication has a direct biological effect, inducing states of calm or rapture in the child. These earliest interactions suggest that music is an essential component of our primary biological bonds. Language and music are products of the same biological system, making melody a core requirement of our evolutionary development. Whether speech evolved from song or song from speech, they remain two sides of the same evolutionary coin. This video is brought to you by the IELTS FOCUS. Understanding the biological roots of communication is the first step toward mastering it.